Okay, good evening. So I want to do a double take on the video that I just did when I was explaining, in case you are struggling to really lock in to what God has said about your life, or you are struggling with backsliding. Okay, what I was trying to explain is that because people go through different things, okay, I may not know what yours is, but I used anxiety as an example. Okay, what I was trying to explain is that whatever your trauma is, or whatever your trauma is, it becomes familiar to you and it becomes familiar to your mind. Okay, this is not psychology, this is just something that I'm explaining based on what I am going through. Okay, so your mind, for example, if you have anxiety, I explained that it's anxiety is created by noise in your mind. Now, when God is healing you of that anxiety, He will bring your mind to a quiet place. There are many things God does, but usually He will just, okay. I want to say there are many ways in which God does that, but one of the ways, for example, okay, sometimes for some people, a wrong relationship will bring anxiety to your mind, okay? And then God will remove that wrong relationship from you. And then what happens is, because you're used to, like, I don't know, maybe even your body just gets, remember I explained how the sign of a wrong relationship is like traumas and tremors in your body, and your body acting funny, and you getting sick, and you feeling like you're about to pass out. Your body can get used to that. Okay, I don't know if it's the mind or the body or what, I don't know the science, but these things, they become familiar. Okay, they become familiar to your mind, they become familiar to your body. And then what happens is that when God breaks that familiarity to bring you into a new place, your mind or your body or you struggle, and it wants to go back to a familiar place, because a familiar place feels safe, even if that familiar place is not healthy to you. Okay? And then what happens is that you find yourself calling back that old boo, or you're back in the wrong friendships, or you're just creating noises in your mind. You find other things to think about that will make your mind anxious again, even if there's no more need for that, your mind to be anxious. Do you understand? Now you start finding other problems in the world and other negativities in the world. So what I'm trying to say is, you have to realize, and you have to study yourself, and you have to recognize when you hit those points, so that you can press through. That is why it's important to understand whatever God is doing in your life. Most of the time, whatever God does is good. It's not to punish you, it's good. In one way or another, if it is God, it's usually good. So stop trying to go back to the old, and lean into the new in Jesus' name, okay? But pray. Everything is with what? Prayer and discernment. Every word you hear on the internet, do what? Pray about it. Okay? Okay, bye.